Hello. So I am making this video today about moving to Tokyo. Basically, this will help anyone from India or any other country who is looking out to move to Tokyo for the first time. And some of my learnings while I stayed in Tokyo for 8 years, uh, and rest of the stuff that I discovered while I lived there, and things that I did and were helpful, things that I did not do, but I would recommend to others because it would have been helpful if somebody had, shared a video like this with me before I moved there. So, anyways, let me tell you about myself. I'm Himani, and I lived in Tokyo from 2010 to 2017. I moved there, and before that, I thought it would be a great idea to enroll myself for a Japanese language course. So I did a 3 months Japanese language course in India, Mumbai. Somehow it wasn't that helpful because in order to get, you know, used to the language and get a job, one has to be very fluent in Japanese. That is, you need to pass JLPT, which is Japanese Language Proficiency Test, level 1, level 2. It goes on to level 5, and level 5 being the easiest, and level 1 being the toughest. So, anyways, once I moved there, I realized that my 3 months of learning Japanese was not of much use to me. Uh, I lived in Edogawa-ku, which is a ward, and it's popular with the Indian community. So you will find a lot of Indian restaurants and a lot of Indian people around. A lot of Indian schools have recently also opened up, and so it's good for people who have kids. And so if you live in Edogawa ward, you can send your children to the Indian schools there. Um, for renting a house there, usually I would recommend UR apartment because UR is a government-based agency, and they will maybe tell you to pay for 2 months advance rent, and before you leave, you just give them a notice, and they would deduct some basic cleaning charges, and damage costs will be deducted, and rest of the money will be given back into your bank account. So it's pretty safe. And another one is JKK, which is also cheap and reasonable. And you can Google it up and find their website. And they also have English speaking support, especially for people who are not accustomed with Japanese language. So what did I do when I moved there? Um, my husband was working, and I had all the time in the world because I quit my job in India. And for me to get myself a job, I thought I had a customer service background, so my job profile was basically interacting with customers. So that was not possible since my language skills were really poor. So I thought, why not do something else? So first thing I did was they have these community classes where they teach Japanese language through volunteers, Japanese retired people and housewives who want to do voluntary work. So it's really reasonable. Like you have to pay like 100 yen or sometimes 300 yen for 2 hours, and it happens almost every day. And there are different timings. You need to find that out. And there are evening classes. There are weekend classes. So a lot of people have benefited with me as well. And they also have batches, and sometimes they have one-to-one lessons. So it's very good for you to get an idea about the Japanese language. And then you can, of course, enroll for private colleges, etc. But those are really expensive unless you have the money and you want to go for it. And then I got into teaching English communication language. Firstly, I did it on my own on a freelance basis where I would teach students on a one-on-one basis in cafes. And when I got a hang of it, then I started teaching in Japanese public schools, elementary school, and kindergarten. And then, yes, I would recommend living in Nishikasai because that's my favorite place. It's in Edogawa-ku, and there are other places like Nishi Ojima, Kasai, Kyoto-ku, all of these places have a lot of Indians, so you can easily find Indian restaurants, um, grocery stores, which are very important because if you eat Indian food like me, then this is a necessity because every time you need something, you don't need to wait to have like a 10,000 yen amount so that you can order online. Otherwise, you have to pay the traveling or the delivery charges. Okay, so that's about the place to live in, and the broker is UR and JKK. Yeah, some of the good places to visit are Rinkai Koen. Actually, what you could do is buy a bicycle, either second hand, which you can find shops around Nishika side, and there are some websites where you can find like Craigslist and Sayonara sale where people are selling their old bicycles. So it's a pretty good shape. Even furniture can be used from recycle shops. So if you have a bicycle, you can just ride around and see so many places, and you know it's really good fun on weekends, etc. Because the weather is good, and they have summers only for 2 months, and the rest of the year is like either winter or another season. And so if you have a bicycle, you can ride all the way to Rinkai Koen. Uh, from next to the river Arakawa, there is a runner's track where people do jogging, etc. And people are very health conscious. So even at 2 a.m. in the night, you will find somebody doing jogging. So don't be too surprised by that. And there is a big London Eye kind of giant wheel which you can get on and view the whole city. There is a like a sea museum which is good for the kids, and also people go there for picnics, etc. Then there is a Gyosan Park, which is my favorite, which has a small mini zoo, which is free, and you can also like play with small animals like rabbits and guinea pigs. So this was my favorite place, and they have penguins, seal, monkeys, a huge variety of them, giant turtles, birds. So it's open all throughout the week, and I guess only Mondays it used to be closed. And it's really nice to spend time there with kids or without kids. Then there are these 100 yen stores, and they have a huge chain. Everywhere you would find their stores, and one of the chain is called Daiso, and you can find it in Sunny Mall in Nishikasai. You can find all the essential items for just 100 yen, or sometimes better quality ones for 500 yen. So it's a must visit store. And then there is a community what do you call it, exercise place. It's just behind Sunny Mall, and people you can do swimming. They have an indoor heated swimming pool. They have all the other things like tennis table. Oh, sorry, table tennis table, tennis. You can play there. You can do so many other things. They have a sports center. It's called, and it's very reasonable. So you don't need to take membership or something like that. And initially, if you don't have friends and stuff, or even if you do and you're wanting to do a workout, that's a must go. They have also a gym, and so you can go and enroll there. So yeah, so that's about the information that I wanted to share. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do share your comments and any questions that I could address in my next video. Thank you.